gonna die. Say goodnight.
Oh! Bro. Whoa. I'm sorry for talking bad about your girl, bro. I'm sorry for talking bad about your girl, bro. Oh, stop touching me. Stop touching me. This is Five Nights at Candy's. It's essentially one of the biggest Five Nights at Freddy's fan games of the early 2010s.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Look. Oh! When Five Nights at Freddy's first came out, this was the game people talked about, okay? Aside from like One Night at Flumpty's and some of the other fan games that came out at the time, this was one of the really big ones. And nobody really talks about it anymore. It's not something that people really bring up. Help wanted, Candy's Burger and Fries. Oh my gosh, look at that guy right there. Whew. Who's going to this restaurant, bro? Okay. Who saw that newspaper and was like, yeah, that's where I want to take my kid. Ooh.
You have one new message.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Junior manager here. So
Yep.
you're the new security guard, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's great to finally have someone qualified for the job, you know? We had to, like, share the shift because, you know, someone has to be here during the night. But with you, now we have more energy to be here during the day. You see, we're probably going to be a lot busier from now on. You may have heard about a place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, right?
I may have heard.
It shut down yesterday. I don't know why, though. Probably something like tax fraud or such, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I never really liked that place. I always had a bad feeling about it, you know. The pizzas weren't even that good. Anyway, I think you're going to fit in really well here. The staff are really nice. We make sure to help each other out on everything. Like, when we close late in the evening, we all make sure that the floors and tables are properly cleaned and all the dishes has been washed before we get off of the day. Now, in order to save power, of course, all the lights will at night be turned off.
Oh, of course,
don't worry, we have a desk lamp in the office that you can use. If you open up the maintenance panel, you'll be able to view the restaurant through the security cameras. And
there's not much to view.
Have a neat feature, which is night vision. These cameras were
the
cheapest we could get, so the night vision isn't that accurate. But it does retain the colors, which is good, I guess. You can
colors with night vision? Do we even have that in the real world?
Already on. And by the way, we have a security feature in the restaurant that limits how much power can be used after hours.
Okay.
This is mainly so that our electricity bill doesn't
Of course, yeah. You can't just give me a normal amount of power. Yeah. You have to restrict the hell out of it.
Your office is also the information area, which you can tell because of the window counter in front of you. There should be a button.
I don't need to hear you anymore. What's that? Ugh. I don't like that. Oh my gosh. What is that? That looks like an old man or something. Doesn't it? That looks kind of like his eye. Looks like a pizza place. He looks a little bit too happy for my taste. I don't like this place. I don't like these guys. Ugh. Who's playing a frickin' music box in my store? Why? Hello? You look great. You look wonderful, actually. Beautiful, some might say.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Could you not come to me? See, now, if I had a job like this would be the point where I would... Whoa, okay. Hey, buddy, you're close. See, now this is the point in the job where you just gotta quit. Like, is it really worth the money at this point? Yeah, no, like, Like, the moment you see that, you gotta go, bro. Hey. Light work, light work. Can I help you? Oh. Hey. Is this not the point where you stop watching the cameras? The moment I see that, bro, the moment I see your dumb face looking at me, bro. Oh! Oh, man, why? Gotta take a sip of my soda. Jeez. Yeah, what can I do for you, man? Sorry I hung up on you last night.
You have 1 new message.
Yep.
Hello? See? I told you.
Bro, already, bro?
Anyway, I thought I'd mention, we have this little, list of, problems, that we have observed with the animatronics over some time.
She looks like her name would be Beth.
It's nothing to be concerned
Sorry, bro,
about,
I'm ignoring you. Yeah, what's up, man?
Do have a few minor glitches, yeah. We're of course trying to get them fixed, but
okay.
You should know some of them so you don't get,
glitches.
Nervous if you hear anything. Let me see.
Well,
the
actually,
animatronics sometimes start to walk around on their own.
Hello?
In the morning, we find them in the strangest places.
Yo, bro, actually,
so you may see them walking around while you
I have something I would like to talk to you about.
Some of their sensors are a bit wonky. And in case the animatronics is experiencing violence towards a guest, the animatronic will try to seek out
violence
and stop it. I have no idea how it decides to do that, but it doesn't seem to mind it with the children, though. It's weird. If there are children playing cops and robbers...
Yo, how many freaking animatronics do you got up in this place, bro?
The animatronics don't really do anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Except after that day...
Yeah, except moving around.
...seem to function properly around adults. Especially not around the staff. Yeah, the animatronics seem to ignore you most of the time, you know, unless you come to them. And they just turn their heads.
No, they don't.
Like, as if you just told a bad joke.
So they act like...
I don't know.
dismissive towards people? Bro,
yeah.
Why are you laying this on me now, bro? You can't just visit me beforehand, give me the heads up before I come into my shift. I gotta come into my shift and you're like, let me tell you a tall tale.
Yeah. So he's stored way in the back until we can get someone to fix him. Anyway, if I were you, I'd keep the other ones at a distance. And use the doors if you have to.
Easy peasy.
That would be it for now. Have a good night.
Dude, you're a freak for that. You're just gonna come in here and tell me that these things are ghosts? Like, oh yeah. You know, enjoy your new job. There's ghosts in the animatronics. Have a good night. Freaking loser. Maybe I don't want to be here. Have you thought about that before you started ranting to me about ghosts while I'm here chilling alone at night? Mind popping up so that I can shoo you away real quick? What's that noise? What's with all the jingles? Could you maybe stop playing music while I'm trying to chill? Do those mean something? Does that mean like a certain animatronic is coming for me or something? Like what? Can I go box the person who's freaking playing that music? Why not just box up the animatronics? Have we ever thought about that? Maybe we should try that. Just fighting them. Like, they pop up at the door, you just start mad dogging them? You give them that Tuco Salamanca treatment? You just mad dog them in the hallway? Until they go? Cause this ain't it. Sometimes you gotta stop cowering in fear, you know? Hello. Goodbye. Light work. Get up out of here, freak. Trash, bro. Whoa. I'm sorry for talking bad about your girl, bro. I'm sorry for talking bad about your girl, bro. I'll leave her alone. Alright, I was just playing. She's the freak. I wasn't doing anything. I was minding my own business. I don't like this one right here. I don't like this one right here. It looks, I don't know, like a skeleton or something. Hey, bud. Look up at me like that all you want. You're still a little cat. You're a cat. You look like Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball. Can't let me frickin' relax? What's your problem? Can I fight them? Ayy. Ah. All in a day's work. All in a day's work. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, stop touching me. Stop touching me. Let me go. Unhand me. Unhand me, you fiend. Wait, what is that? That sounded like a grinder. Oh. Maybe it was a grinder? What's up, man?
You have one new message.
What do you want, man? Can't you see I'm busy? I'm working.
Looks like you're doing a fine job. I mean,
Yep.
You're still here. You're already like
Word?
practically as good as the last guard we had.
Oh, yeah.
Except, of course, you know, he got fired in the end. But yeah.
Yeah. Maybe don't relate me to him.
Damaged one of the animatronics during his shift. I mean, you wouldn't do that, would you? No way. I guess.
No, I love these guys.
Crazy, you know, being alone in the dark.
I love these guys. They're.
You know that character that the kids can draw on? You know, Blank, I think. Yeah.
Never heard of him.
I really liked that one. It's a brilliant concept. Yeah, his suit is made out of some special plastic stuff, I think, that the kids can come in and, you know, grab a crayon and start drawing on his head or his arms.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the others here think that he looks a bit scary after that whole security guard thing. We tried our best to fix him.
Who is this?
But,
who is
like his left hand?
This is a little cutie pie right here.
Still missing. But the kids don't really seem to mind it, you know, so it's not a major issue. Yeah. From what we can tell, his head got a real beating, so he might act a little strange. Like
last guy did what I'm about to do. He went up and boxed up all the animatronics. It's a good man right there.
And he even managed to crack the glass slightly once. Yeah.
Slightly or not slightly?
Room, just shut the window door so he doesn't break the glass. Those old ones couldn't really see glass very well. By the way,
what?
We're expecting more customers over the course of the next days, so next week we may need you on the day shift too, if you're up for it. Well anyway, have a good night.
Day shift. I don't like you, man. Man. I don't think it's worth the $100 I'm gonna get for... I think I know why this game got so... Maybe it's time to quit. Maybe it's time to quit, bro. I mean, bro. Like this and this. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. No amount of minimum wage can suffice. You're a big... Oh, you are big. If I remember correctly, pretty sure that was blank. That's this guy right here. He just backhanded my frickin' window. Hey, bud. You look good. My first instinct is to compliment the animatronics. Trying to weasel my way out of death by complimenting a robot, bro. And at that point, bro, what are you gonna do? These things seem pretty freaking strong if they can break windows and stuff. Not these guys, though. These guys are just cute. Look at him. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Hey, little guy. Oh, bro. Bro looks like he's threatening to take a dump in there. I ain't scared of you. You're just a penguin. Hey. Oh, what do you have in store for me tonight? Why am I even watching this feed? Shouldn't you just clock out and go? This isn't your hint to stop watching? I gotta know what happens next. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Okay? I have nothing to do with it. See, you're looking at me like I did it when you know I didn't. Okay? It's not my fault. My fault that he died. Okay? I have nothing to do with this. I have nothing to do with this. I'm gonna turn this camera. Because I gotta check over here. Gotta check the feet. Bro, stop. Stop mad dogging me. I had nothing to do with that. Man. Oh yeah, another day in paradise. What's up?
You have one new message.
I'm sure I do.
Hello? Just checking in, making sure you're A-okay. So remember that previous security guard I told you about? Yeah, so we got a call from the police today. Apparently he has gone missing. I guess he actually was a bit crazy. I remember, like, the day before his last night of the week, he asked me to be with him on his shift that night.
Wait. You didn't think he was crazy even though he beat up the animatronics, which means you're claiming... Ah! Maybe if I just shut my trap, like...
He told me there was something he had to show me. I know, it sounds crazy, right?
No, not really.
Although I declined, he still showed up for his shift, so... then of course, the next morning we found out that the blank character had been severely damaged, you know. And then we checked the surveillance equipment. We found out that he had brought a wrench and completely smashed blank. He had also...
Bro. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Wrench and completely smashed blank. He had also left the building in the middle of his shift after that. I mean, he must have, you know, he was nowhere to be found the next morning. We couldn't contact him or anything. So the manager just fired him and sent him a pink slip, you know. Anyway, I'll leave you to your work. Yeah, stay tight and we'll talk again tomorrow. Have a good night.
Oh my frickin' gosh, bro. Y'all just decided to smoke some crack before my shift? Is that it? Oh boy, my after-hours horror show. Ain't that the conveyor belt with all the bloody... Never mind, I guess. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you casting a spell on them? What are you doing? Looks like you're glitching your head when I'm moving. Isn't that... So do they have, like, bloody endoskeletons? I don't get it. Sup, guys? Sup, fellas? Cute. Nice. Cute. Aw. Nice. Freaking nice, man. Nice. Yeah, man, what's up? What do you have to say to me?
2 new messages.
2?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I have a latte here.
Oh,
anyway,
back up.
I have one last thing to tell you. Alright. You've probably noticed that there is an extra door in the second party room, which is camera 9, I think.
Okay, I didn't.
It's not on
I
the
don't
map.
care.
That's because it's really nothing special. It's like a storage room.
I'll take your word for it.
Much. Like I haven't even been in there myself, you know.
Yeah,
I just
cool.
wanted to inform you that you don't need to worry about it, and that it's not a mistake, that it's not
I won't.
on the map or anything like that.
You got it, El Presidente.
Anyway, you've done a great job so far. I'll talk to you next week. Good night.
Yep. What a frickin' loser. Great. Great. What? Here's my question, right? What did I do to y'all? Okay, I'm just a minimum wage employee. I'm below minimum wage. Ugh. So stressful. Now what? They still look disturbing. Back then. Even back then. Hey. 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 Hey, buddy. I can't turn. Hey. A mistake. You're not a mistake. Don't call yourself that. You're beautiful. You're great. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear, actually? My mistake. A problem. Okay. A problem. Got it. Your problem. Why is it my problem? What did I do? What did I do? I'm losing my sanity. What is it? What do you want?
You have 1 new message.
Hello?
What, man?
Do know that you don't have to be here today, right?
What?
Well, I guess you're just very committed to the job then.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, you've done a great job this week, so now
thanks.
Please take a break tomorrow, okay? Now, see you next week. Good night.
That's it? You suck, man. No comment. I'm not even gonna comment on that. That doesn't even deserve a response. He's gone, right? Well, that was down to the wire. Oh my gosh, dude. Who decided that this was a children's attraction place, bro? Oh my gosh. Hey, buddy. Now, who thought this was a good idea? Look at this thing. I know what kids want to play with these days, but I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to say anything else. You look great. You look adorable, even. You got it, bro. What's up, man? $20, and I really like the way this game is. It makes sense that it was popular. These designs are great. Definitely worth a shot. Link is in the description if you want to play it, and y'all have a good night.